Okay, so today I'm in West Hollywood with my brother, and we are here because we have been invited to see a special early screening of Resident Evil Death Island a few weeks before it's out on DVD in the United States. And I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that this event was going on, I decided to just go ahead and apply to see if I would get invited, but I honestly didn't think I would. So when I got the email saying that I was invited, I literally couldn't believe it. Like, I'm still pinching myself. I can't believe I'm here. I can't wait to see this movie. I've been waiting forever for it to come out, and now I finally have the opportunity to watch it on the big screen. It's gonna be so cool. And to make this movie screening even better, after the movie's over, there's going to be a Q&A, and there's going to be the director there, the writer, a few producers from Capcom, and there's also going to be 2 voice actors. It's going to be the voice actor for Jill and the voice actor for Leon. So it's going to be really, really cool to see them and be able to talk to them afterwards. I'm really excited to see all of the core Resident Evil characters together on one screen. I cannot wait to see them interact with each other, especially Jill and Leon. I can't wait for them to talk to each other. This will be so cool. This guy next to you is Leon.
It's going to be DJ from the residents of Evil. We going in?
I'm here with my That's coming to final.
Are we?
Yes.
The amount of people. This is so cool. Well, they're going to go in first.
You're fine.
Look, see? This shit's crazy. She's so wild.
Oh, right. Sorry.
And we have Rebecca.
Well, I'm going to that costume thing with the makeup artist. Yeah, well, that's chat. We're talking about stuff. So she's friends. That was the beat.
I just like to see muscle. Shouldn't be gone. Shouldn't be gone. These over there. All right, gentlemen, right here. Here we go. And then again, here we go to Randall. And then one more if I could. Here we go, guys. Thank you. Yeah, right.
Will you go work with Robert and you will do one preserve area and he does the other? No, he's right here. One reserve area is the front, which is where all the town is filming, and I guess and the back area is all filming. So, you are welcome.
I want to get rid of these.
No, you're good. I promise.
By the way.
I'm Vanal. Nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us today. We're happy to have you. I love your whole look. So what have you got? You got some pearls and everything. It's perfect.
They were looking for me. I just asked.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, good to see you.
We're going to start would you like to reserve?
Yeah.
Do we need them to use reads now? Oh, it's so blurry. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Some of them are like, it still looks blurry, but oh well. Thank you.
Sorry to bother.
Thank you so much.
Can I get a picture too?
Oh, sure.
Some of them are like grabbing food and stuff really quick. But yeah.
Sorry.
We'll grab it. And then
Oh my god, how do I do this? I'm so sorry.
No, yeah.
Thank you so much.
We'll just make sure like the one is set.
Sure.
I think so. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Hi. I was wondering if I could please get a photo with you.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Sorry, let me flip this.
What's your name?
My name's Daisy.
Hi, Daisy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh my gosh, it's so close. Come on.
Sorry.
Back up.
I can.
Back
Let me,
up.
oh wait. I don't know how to. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, we're coming in.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
I'm a
of course,
huge
Daisy.
fan.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. It's
Thank
so
you.
nice
Oh,
to
sorry,
meet
sorry.
you. Love you.
Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah, let's just grab a popcorn and go in.
We have some great guests here tonight. We have a lot of the filmmakers and the cast. So I'm going to start with, we're going to start here. Thank you. From the producer of the Resident Evil game franchise from Capcom, we have Masachika Kawata. Right there. The gentleman who's standing right now is literally instrumental in everything Resident Evil. So if you're a fan, find him after the movie and just give him your notes. Because don't do that, he's going to kill me for saying that. But anyway, we also have director Ichiro Hasumi. Thank you. And we have writer Makoto Fukami. We have producer Hiro Shinohara. And we have associate producer Takahiro Suzuki. Next, we have voice director Alex Von David. Right there.
Oh, hi.
We have Damon Mills, who plays the new villain Dylan Blake. We have Kevin Dorman, who voices Chris Redfield. We have Stephanie Penicello. How did I butcher the name? Penicello.
I could say the Latin way, Penicello, if that's better for you.
Oh no, that made it worse. Oh no. Stephanie voices Claire Redfield. We have Erin Cahill, who voices Rebecca Chambers. We have Matt Mercer, who voices Leon S. Kennedy. And we have Nicole Tompkins, who voices Jill Valentine. And I know you're tired of me talking, so let me please introduce director Ichiro so he can introduce the movie.
Good evening. 皆さんが愛してる、 バイオハザードシリーズの最新作を、こうやって命を含んでくれたキャストたちと、あと、スタッフもみんな愛してるんですけど、それを見てもらえることをすごく光栄に思ってます。
I'm honored and I'm very thankful to the cast and the crew that made this happen and put some life in it.
僕がこのプロジェクトに入った時にはもうすでに5人のメインキャラが出るってことが決まってたんですけど、それを聞いてもうこれはお祭りムービーになんだなと思ってたんで、皆さんぜひそのつもりで楽しんでいってください。
When he joined, he was already decided that there would be 5 big, stars coming in. So this is going to be like a big festivity and celebration. In Japanese, it's matsuri. So let's have fun. So, further ado, let's start. Enjoy.
Capcom's Masachika Kawata, Matthew Mercer, and Nicole Tompkins. And we have our translators, so we're all good.
Yep.
Right on. Masachika, I'm starting with you. You've been working on the Resident Evil franchise at Capcom for a very long time. What do you think it is about this world and these characters that has resonated with so many people around the world for so long?
はい、非常に皆さんのすごいファンの方々のですね、キャラクターを愛してくれるそのパッションっていうのが長く続いていることっていうのがですね、すごくいい効果を生み出しているんではないかなというふうに思ってます。
It's very much thanks to your fan-based passion that made us continue this franchise.
20年やはり20年以上、30年近く、このキャラクターたちが愛されている理由っていうのはやはりファンの方々がこのキャラクターをすごく大切にしてくれているからだと思ってます。
So it's been almost like 3 decades, and it's thanks to the fans loving all the characters.
One of the things, though, you have a great responsibility to make sure that the franchise doesn't go off the rails. Can you talk about the responsibility you feel to maintain the quality and to take care of these characters?
はい、バイオハザードシリーズっていうのは長く続いているだけではなく、例えばゲームだとそのゲームシステムもですね、都度バージョンアップしていったり、システムの見直しっていうのを行うんですけれども、やはりファンの方々もすごく長く愛してくれているので、簡単にいろんな変更っていうのはできないんですね。でもそれを我々はすごく、いろんな試行錯誤をしながら、かつやはりゲームだと新しい技術っていうものも求められますんで、そういったものをいかにお客様にプレイヤーに喜んでもらえるように、リリースできるのか、そしてファンと共にですね、一緒に年を取ってきているそのキャラクターっていうのを愛し続けてもらえるのかっていうことを常に、気をつけながら、ゲームを制作していますし、バイオハザードっていう IP をすごく、大切にして我々は制作っていうものに関わってきているのかなというふうに感じてます。
So the game series been continuing long, but also the game system's been advancing so much. So the technology's been advancing, and they had to update all the time. But while updating, so Capcom's been trying to renovate and innovate things, and to continue doing the franchise. Now, forget what he said, but but in any case, what did you say?
キャラクターも年を取ってきてるんですよ。
So the character's been aging too, but you guys are like aging together, and it's the franchise been continuing very long. Sorry, it's not a good translation.
I grew up with Resident Evil. I remember coming home from high school and playing the first one for PlayStation at a friend's house, and so being being a person that loved each of these games and then to be able to take on the mantle of Leon S. Kennedy was a huge honor, and to work with so many wonderful people to bring these stories to life and to bring my personal flavor while playing homage to what came before me has been just something that I will carry with me the rest of my life. So it means a lot to me, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. I'm excited to see all the classic people that continue to bring the story to life, all the new voices that come up to bring it to life, the people that I have the honor to pass the torch on to. All in all, I'm very thankful and very grateful to have been a part of this. So it means a lot to me.
Nicole, same thing for you. What does it mean to be part of this world that means so much to so many people and being able to voice Jill?
I mean, it's an absolute unbelievable pleasure. It's a dream come true and a joy. Such an iconic character for so long. So really, same, getting to kind of step into the shoes of someone that's been portrayed for so many years and kind of bring myself and my iteration with the trust of an amazing team that brings it to life. It's just truly a pleasure, and the fans are unreal. They're just amazing. The number of stories that I've heard from multi-generational fans of like what these characters mean to them is so special. I get access to stories and people in a way that I never thought. You know, you kind of do the work and then it comes back to you in ways that are really unexpected and beautiful. So I'm very grateful.
Internationally, too.
Yes.
There are a few franchises I've been a part of that have such a worldwide reach as Resident Evil. People from all over the world engage with this story and these characters. It's incredible.
Another question for the two of you. What do you think would surprise Resident Evil fans to learn about the voice recording of a Resident Evil movie like this?
Ooh.
What you got?
What would surprise you?
I'm curious.
I mean, I don't know how surprising this would be, but we have a lot of fun. And especially when you script jokes into it, but we make a lot of jokes as well. And I think anytime you're working in horror genre as well, people that are doing really scary stuff tend to have the most fun on set, because the more intense it ends up looking in the end, the more ridiculous it looks when we shoot it or when we record it, because we're, you know, either screaming in a soundproof room or wearing ridiculous suits or something. So they really do all of the magic. We just get to show up and have fun.
There's definitely a lot of silly bloopers that we get to experience in the booth. And I guess one thing you might find interesting, if you aren't aware, a lot of the combat scenes in here, we're making every grunt, every impact sound, every pain reaction, which is a very physically taxing experience you may not understand. So many of us are very sweaty, very exhausted, and very terrifying people to be around by the time we finish a lot of these recording sessions. Just, are we good? Are we done? Are we finished?
And the breathing. No one realizes, like, every time Jill's like checking out all the things in every room, we sat there and breathed for minutes on end.
Tension.
What's funny is recording those efforts. I don't think people realize. Do they make you wait till the end of the day to do those efforts, or is it first thing in the morning?
I think it depends on how big the excerpts are.
Yeah, it really depends. I think it depends on the actor. Sometimes they're like, do you want to do it first or do you want to do it later? I'm like, how hard do we have to die or fall or shoot or something?
Yeah, if it's screaming on fire for 3 minutes, they'll be like, let's save it at the end. They'll do it at the end. But yeah, the gentle breathing or holding your breath, we can do that first.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we'll start with that one. That'd be easy.
Ichiro, this is a question for you. One of the things about this is you get to play with all these characters that mean so much to so many people. What were the challenges during the production of making sure everyone had screen time and making sure it would honor the franchise?
やっぱりメイン5人が出てくるので、とにかく上映前にも言いましたけど、お祭り感、ファンがそれぞれ好きなキャラクターがいると思うんで、その人たちが見て、これが見たかったジルだ、これが見たかったレオンだってなるようなことを目指しました。
So this is, of course, the 5 characters all get together, and then he wanted to make sure that because each character have each fan base, so each fan kind of got to sort of enjoy this movie. So he made sure that each character stands out.
one of the things about the Resident Evil franchise is people love the creatures and the monsters. So how did you come up with the creatures for this film? And specifically, without spoilers, in the third act, there's a big monster. So talk a little bit about coming up with this.
サメの BOW と、ディランの、合体したクリーチャーなので、ヒレがあったり質感サメの肌感と人間の顔があったりっていうデザインは早めに決まったんですけど、やっぱりその5人が対峙した時の大きさっていうものが、割と最後の方までこうそこはステージにもかかってくるんで、武器庫であるステージの大きさと、そのクリーチャーが暴れることによってこうステージが崩落してくる演出にしたかったので、その辺のサイズ感っていうのは結構同時進行でアクションを決めていくのと同時に武器庫の大きさも決めていくみたいな感じで作っていきました。
So the last creatures, the BOW, the shark that fuses with Dylan, that one, the design was already in the early stage where it's kind of like set with the fin and the creepy skin like the shark. But then the size was something that they were struggling and like looking into, because the whole set of that armory, like you have to decide the size of the armory, and you have to decide how these ceilings falls off, that kind of stuff. So the sizes were like changing all the time, and it became kind of bigger than expected, actually.
I'm going to ask you a follow-up. There's always a shot or two or a sequence that directors, I've heard, go back to repeatedly because they're just not 100% happy. Which was the scene or sequence that you spent extra time on because you wanted it to be perfect?
そうですね、僕は普段実写の映画を監督しているので、こういうフル CG アニメっていうのは実は前作の、インフィニット・ダークネスからまだ2本目なんですけど、そういう意味ではモーションキャプチャーだったり、スタッフたち CG のスタッフたちとやっぱりこう一緒にこうなんだろうな、作ってる中でみんなのアイデアが出てきてもっと形にしていくっていうのが好きなので、そういう意味ではそういう部分がいっぱいあるんですけど。
So the thing is, he's mainly a live action director, and this is only the second time to do CG animate since Infinite Darkness. But the way he wants to work with is like motion capture actors and the crew, kind of like he wants to build the whole movie together and work together to build certain scenes. So he wants to say that probably it worked well with the ensemble sort of effort.
でやっぱり実写だと実写と違うところっていうのがフル CG の場合ってやっぱり物の形が変わるっていうのにものすごく時間とこうコストがかかるので、物を食べるシーンとかっていうのは極力避けてほしいっていうのはまず最初にプロデューサーから言われたのと、あとは水はとにかく使うなというふうに言われてたんですけど、今回クリーチャーが水から出てくるんで、出た後は絶対にもう中に入っちゃダメよって言われてました。
There are two difficult things to do in CGI. One is somebody eating something. That's very difficult. And the other thing is water with water, inside water, that kind of stuff. And so he was told not to do that, but he saw it. We did it.
ただそれでもうその約束をちゃんと守って作ってたんですけど、最後の最後の仕上げの本当に最後の1ヶ月ぐらいの時に逆に CG スタッフの方からやっぱりこれ最後水に飛び込まないと盛り上がらないんじゃないかっていう話が来て、今の見ていただいた形になったので、そういう意味では本当にスタッフみんなが、あとそのこうコストを管理するプロデューサーもなんでしょうね、最後の最後まで出し切って楽しんでもらいたいって思いで作って完成した感じです。
So he was first listening to the producer and not spending the money and not doing the water scene, but actually the art directors and the staff really wanted to do, so they decided to go for it and had to convince the producer, which is me, to do it. So it worked well.
I have a question for you then. What is it like when filmmakers come to you with something like that, when you know this is going to cost money to do because this, what is that like? What is that conversation like?
Am I supposed to comment that?
I'm bringing you in.
I mean, I generally say yes, yes, but in general, as long as I'm able to convince my big boss, yes. Yeah. That's all it is.
Sure. This is a question for everyone who wants to answer. There have been many Resident Evil games. Which is your personal favorite and why? And this is whoever wants to answer. And I'm especially curious about Masachka.
レジデントイーブルは4。やっぱリメイク4がベスト。
For Mr. Fami's 4 remake, yes, is the best.
もう自分にとってはゲームすることもワークになりましたおかげで。
So playing the game is actually work for him, so it's perfect.
僕は自分でも制作したんですけれども、レジデントイーブルビレッジが一番気に入ってます。
So he made himself, but he loves the village. Hasumi-san doesn't want to comment because he
Makes all of it. I just finished RE4 remake and it was amazing. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. But I have to say I'm pretty biased to the ones that I'm in.
That makes sense. I mean, the original 4 for the GameCube was the one that kind of really solidified the entire franchise for me. I love them all, but at 4 I was like, this is really a movement in gaming. And then the remake even just elevated it even further. So yeah, kind of with you on that.
What do you think it is though that pulls so many people in, because it's so popular and it's been so popular for so long?
I think it's a testament to the fact that it kind of adjusted the mood of what was expected of the classic kind of survival horror genre. It really kind of paid a deeper attention to the solitary storytelling of a character in a place they're unfamiliar with a number of unique twists on the classic kind of virus zombie storytelling, and some great gameplay mechanics. Like it really brought a lot of things that were fresh to a genre that everyone was kind of contemplating how it was going to stay unique and fresh. And then the remake just continued to elevate it on every level, from cinematics to improved gameplay to treating the storytelling with so much respect. And yeah, I can go on for a while, but yeah, I think those are a handful of the examples.
Masachka, I'm not sure if you will answer this or what you can say, but there's a lot of Resident Evil fans in this audience. What can you tease besides this movie for the future of Resident Evil, whether it be in TV, movies, video games? What would you like to tease? As everyone looks.
詳細に答えるとまたこうね長くなるんで困りますよね。
Yeah, he doesn't want to answer the detail because I can't translate. But he's gonna answer some.
はい、バイオハザードも長く続いてきてですね、もう何年かしたらまた30周年っていう節目を迎えますんで、それまでにいろいろな今計画を立てているところですんで、何年後かに皆さんにもっとなんかこうもっと面白いもの、もっと期待できるものっていうのを発表できるようになればいいなというふうに今は考えているところです。
So the franchise is gonna have the 30th birthday probably like in 26, right? Yeah, yeah. So 30th, yeah. So basically he's planning a lot of stuff, but you have to like look forward to it within a few years time frame. But that's all he can say.
I think that's a very nice tease to let people know that you guys are planning some cool stuff for the 30th anniversary.
はい、皆さんが喜んでくれることをいろいろ企画したいなと思ってます。
He's planning whatever that's gonna please you.
詳細は教えられません。
Details are secret.
Thank you for indulging that. Seriously, everybody, thank you so much for coming out tonight. And they're all here because I was going to make a joke. I was going to be like, please, when you're leaving, there might be something on a table out there, possibly. But
Yeah,
also,
you can,
please,
yeah.
please come up and especially tell these guys what you want to see. Right here?
He wants to know everything.
All your opinions.
Absolutely. Everyone have a great night. Thank you.
Now that I'm home, I'm gonna go ahead and go through all the merch that my brother and I got at the premiere. The first thing that we got were these 2 little Resident Evil Death Island mini posters. We got these as we were checking in. And then when we went into the theater, each seat had a Resident Evil Death Island t-shirt on it. And the reason that we were able to snag 4 of these t-shirts was that there was actually a few empty seats near us, so we took more. Most of them were in large, but I did manage to get 1 medium. And then after the movie was over, there was a merch table right outside, and we were all allowed to take 1 item each. There was all sorts of stuff on the table. There were posters, beanies, I think there were keychains. I think I saw even board games, but they were on the small side, like I think they were card games or something. But I took away this Resident Evil Degeneration beanie. It's really cute, it's soft, I love it. And then my brother got Resident Evil Vendetta on DVD. It's this steelbook. I think it looks really cool. I actually already own this movie, but I thought it'd be really badass to take home too. I had so much fun at the premiere of Resident Evil Death Island. The movie is amazing and action-packed. I'm so happy that I got to see all of the voice actors in person, and I'm even happier that I got to meet a few of them, especially Nicole. Nicole was so sweet, and I'm so happy that I got to meet her. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.